Where the fuck is it? Where the hell Need to find my hat. Much better. Oh, can't sleep. Clowns will eat me. So I'm live. So much on my mind. Oh, mosquito. That's a mosquito. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it now. Yep. Oh, not much. Not much is up. Can't sleep. I'm gonna fix the light right now. Give me 1 second. It's gonna blink off for a second, then come back. There we go. Yeah, I can't sleep. I've been trying for since we were talking on Discord. I just can't sleep. Jake, they has been going. That's about it. Hey, Derek, how you doing? NB, I'm surviving. It's that time of night where everybody's heading home, so there's a lot of noise. And had to go pick up my new meds. I've got 2 new ones, so now I've got 6 new meds, and holy crap. Hey, Dale. It's 10:41 for me. Got a lot on my mind, so I'm bloody using this damn thing like it's going out of business. Back is fantastic. But yeah, I've been today was the worst day ever. I think it's because all the kids are back to school or something, and nobody wants to pick up, creepy hitchhiker like me. So I had to walk into town, which is about a 2-hour walk. Walk to the pharmacy, pick up the meds and the new meds, pay for it, and walk back. So, about 6 hours of walking today, which frickin' sucked. Lucky Brisbane, Australia. Dale, you're lucky. I like the afternoon. Not the heat. It's starting to cool down, and I like the fall weather. Don't like the winter or the summer. But the fall and spring weather, chef's kiss. Well, usually it's a 20-minute car ride, and I just do one of these at the side of the road, and I have no problem getting picked up. I walk with my thumb out, and no problem. This is the first day I've had problems, hitching a ride. It's probably a combination of the time I left and the time I was coming back, School was just getting ready to start, and school was just letting out on the way back, which sucked, and nobody wants me in a car with, their whole family, because they automatically assume any hitchhiker is a serial killer, which I'm mostly not. Rafiki, why don't I go somewhere closer to town? Simple. People. So I walked through the woods a bit today. I was doing some hiking before I, hit town. And the closer you get to town, the more people there are, and the more chances are they're going to come to your camp and screw you over. Where I am is far enough away from town that I'm safe, but close enough I can get to it. Not a hard day. Like, I've told the mods about it. I don't know if I'm ready to announce it to the world yet. But the last live I did, that day, I got a phone call from my doctor because we did blood work. He got the results from my spinal tap back. And I know what I've got. I know what the all my medical problems are. I've told a couple of the mods, 3 of the mods, 4 of the mods. If you include Ghoul, 4 of the mods, but he wasn't there, but he knows by now. But I just don't know if I'm ready to say, hey, I know what I've got. This is what's going on to the world, because I haven't even processed it myself. Oh, I know people demonize being homeless. I get a lot of shit comments on my videos because, you know, I'm a hobo, I'm a homeless. I've got to be doing something wrong. I've got to be addicted to every single drug known to man. Plus XYZ. Because, you know, that's the way they see shit. Right now, I'm so stressed. I don't want to do that. I'm fucking smoking this thing down like crazy. Hey, Stoner, how you doing? Jake Robinson. Oh, what was my life like? So, I was married. I would say I had a damn good life. I was making over 6 figures. Had the house paid off, plus the debt and the mortgage, and the car. I had a really good life. But shit happens, you know? You should actually talk to Ghoul about getting a spinal tap. 4 years and 1 spinal tap tells me what's going on. Bullshit. I'm relieved at the point that I know finally what's going on. But I'm stressed with everything else. Like, good thing is I'm in Ontario. We have the Trillium Medical Benefits Plan, which I'll be able to get. It just takes like 3 months for the application process to go through, which I'm pretty much guaranteed for. Like 99.9% I'm going to get it. And they'll pay me back. It's just, holy shit. So I've got 4 medications I have to be on for the seizures and the pain and whatnot, plus 2 new meds. And last month's bill was $584. This month's bill was $1,150 something. Disgusting. But what they don't know and they don't need to know is I have been skipping my medication once in a while. Like, I take it a day, then I'll take it today, won't take it tomorrow, then I'll take it for the next 4 days. So I've got a stockpile of about a month's worth of the medication I need. And my pickup dates are the 13th to the 17th is when I'm allowed to pick it up. Plus, I see it as I have medication to last me from the 1st to the 30th. Plus, I have a stockpile of my other medication, the 4 pills, plus not the 2 pills yet, but the 4 pills that I'm on for 30 days extra, just in case something happens. which I'm not supposed to do. But don't tell my doctor I'm a bad patient. Well, actually, what I want to say is there's a guy, he's doing some really cool stuff in Toronto. His YouTube channel is Tiny Tiny Homes. TinyTinyHomes. The dude is building homes on bicycles for homeless people. And you should check him out. And if you do check him out, tell him I sent you. Because it'd be really cool to get him to build me one. That would save my ass. And also, hello, Justa. Oh, man, Brian, isn't that stuff really cool? Like, so that guy who's building those tiny homes, he decided it was going to be, the whole story behind him, I story several months ago, is in the area that I was actually staying when I was back in Toronto. He decided on himself that he was going to start putting down tiny homes for homeless people, like small little shacks and whatnot. The city found out and they went after him. They said, you got to take them all down. So he got all pissed off and he started building these bicycle homes. And that's where he's at now, is he's working on little bicycle homes for homeless people. So check him out. Tiny Tiny Homes is his YouTube channel. And I've only emailed him and spoke to him like once. But I want him to, and he's a very small channel. It's like 1,000 subs. But what he's doing is a damn good thing, and check his stuff out because I'm hoping I can get him to build me one. Jeppy, I don't think I'll ever get married again. I'm just, I don't think I have that trust for another person anymore. Not queso, but I would like his sub counting his money, so call me him all you want. You know what's really funny? My YouTube is glitching out. It says I've been streaming for the last 8 hours and 2 minutes. So that's not right. Hey, Dying to Smile, how you doing? I finally made peace with a damn raccoon. So, he's been trying to tear in my tent. I sprayed all around with cayenne pepper spray. And then I just kind of gave up because he's still a little tenacious little bastard. So I said, fuck it. And about 100 meters away from my camp, I've been leaving bread and he hasn't been coming to my camp. So I'm hoping I got rid of the damn raccoon. Day has been going. Oh, Graham, I can take out fish. Fish are fine, but even that, I feel bad for eating and killing a fish. I think it would devastate me to dispatch an innocent raccoon. I did it once over the summer when I was back in Toronto, and he was dying from distemper, having seizures and everything, and I still think about, hitting him with the log, and that still bothers me so much. Hurting an animal really hurt. I know it was the best thing for him because he was going to suffer and slowly die, but still, I still feel the whole thing of it, and hurting other living things. Just even thinking about what I did back then, and even though it was the right thing to do, it still hurts. It still hurts. A bear. Nate walks a bear. A bear decided to walk into the camp here. I just smacked a stick against the wall, a tree, and started screaming, "Get out of here! Get out of here!" And he left. I'm in Ontario. I'm in Canada. The worst we got are black bears, and they're little bitches. No, no, man. You got to remember. There's a lot of. The saying is, for bears, if it's black, fight back, because black bears, they don't want to screw with you unless they're like starving to death. They're not going to bother you. They're going to run. Brown bears lay down and pretend to be dead because they'll most likely bite into you a couple times and say, "I don't want any of this." But if they're the white bears, the polar bears, you're dead. No matter what, you're dead. I have no choice but to, nut up or shut up. Because, again, living in the woods. Actually, funny thing, I don't think it's funny. It's pretty bad. People around these parts, they leave out poison for the raccoons. They'll eat it, climb up a tree, and be like, nom, 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 and they'll just fall down dead. I think raccoons have a right to live, even though they're trying to force their way into my tent to see his head popping through the damn hole he made to say hello. And he wants to snuggle with me. I don't want to snuggle with him. Dying to smile. You're talking about a pallet home. I'm working on a cabin right now. I have pallets. I grabbed 16 pallets, styrofoam, and sheet wood to do a pallet home. I want it to be proper, so I've been digging out a foundation and filling with rocks. I finished digging it the other day, and I got to finish bringing rocks up, fill it with rocks, and actually have a stable foundation so it can stay warm. Stuff it with styrofoam and sheet wood on the inside and out. But I'm actually building a whatchamacallit, going to take the rest of the month to finish, maybe even halfway through next month, but I'm building a pallet home. Shaun of the Steph. First of all, Shaun of the Dead is an awesome movie, and I'm okay. Oh man, you know what I had for dinner? Poverty. It was a decision between. I've got some supplies and cans and whatnot here, so I'm good. A lot of stuff. But it was a decision between canned good, hot dogs, or air. I figured I would buy some cheap hot dogs. There were some the top dogs on sale, so I bought those. I was gonna be like, you know what, have a nice fire and eat them tonight with some sauerkraut. I got lazy, got back and said I don't want to start a fire today, so I raw dogged a half a package of hot dogs. That was my dinner tonight. Just raw dog, like 4 hot dogs. Where are you? Go away, you little shit! I can not only see you. Oh, you're not a raccoon. That's not a raccoon. Holy shit, that's not a raccoon. For once, it's not a raccoon. You're welcome here, little guy. It's a possum. There's a possum out there. Holy shit. There's a possum. Little possum. You never see those damn things. Bloody trash goblin. Oh, I don't think you're going to see much of them. Too damn dark. I'm goodish. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I swear, I'm going to be so pissed off if I was mistaken and it wasn't a raccoon trying to get into my shelter and it was a freaking possum. I'm not close to Hamilton anymore. I used to be in the East York area, the Don Valley Parkway area, but I left. Had a job offer up in Sudbury, so I went and I found something. Working part time. Come on, little guy. You little trash goblin, we can be buddies. I'll take you in as a pet. You can be my best friend. You're so cute. You're so cute and ugly. I love you. Dying to smile. I don't really do much fast food. As y'all can see, I've got a video coming out today. Not today. Probably Sunday after I finish my last meal on what I eat during the week. What I do as a hobo. And I cook every meal I eat. Fucking fat. Even the cheapest fast food, like a McDouble, like McDonald's, that's like $3. That's way too much for me to spend. If I spend, like my last time I went to the grocery store, I spent $70. I still got most of the stuff. That's like the most I spend for a complete day is less than $10. Like $4 for one meal at fast food. That's ridiculous. Hell, even last November, I was screwed last November. I had like $35 to my name for an entire month during November. I didn't even get fast food once. I ate nothing but 5 packs of instant noodles, not even cooked, for a solid month. But I've also got an issue with hands. So probably an autistic thing. People seem to think I'm autistic. Probably right. But I've got an issue with hands. People touching the food and whatnot. And teenagers work in a lot of fast food places. So the idea of going to fast food really makes my stomach go goo, 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 goo. You don't want to eat there. Dying to smile. Protein shake stuff is way. Protein mix is bullshit. It's overpriced for what you get. I'm better off just buying a pack of eggs for $3, some rice, and a thing of cabbage. That's enough protein for the day. Got some veggies, which is my greens. Do some foraging to add some flavor, and a little bit of rice, and I'm happy with that. I do that a lot. I think processed stuff like whey protein and all this protein crap, $30 for a thing of protein. It works out per serving, per 100 calories, like $1 something. It's bullshit. Oh, dude, I'm fine right now. I just spent. I've got enough to make me through the rest of the month. I'm back to work in October. Second week of October. Part-time job, but still. And I've got my meds for next month. Plus, I've got a stockpile because I skipped a couple days for the last year of my meds. So I've got a stockpile of about a month worth of meds. Fucking $1,100 for meds. Disgusting shit. So I've got that. I'm good, man. I'm good. The foundation is mostly done. Like, I finished digging. I've got to get more rocks. I've been going down to the river, grabbing rocks from the river, grabbing rocks from the highway, putting that down. It is a bigger Brian. It's a much bigger job than I ever thought it would be. But I'm gonna get it done. I know, Odie. Once I do get that, I know what's going on now. Again, both my mods know what's going on here, but I don't feel like I'm ready to discuss it out in the open with everybody yet. But I know what's going on, and yeah, Spinal Tap told me what's going on. River rocks, and I'm grabbing those small little gravel from the highway and whatnot, filling my bag, dumping it. But what I've got down is I marked out where I was building. There's going to be a video on it eventually, but I marked down, I measured the pallets. It's going to be 4 up, 2 across, 2 down, plus 1. So 3 plus 2 pallets long, where the 3 hours where my bed is going to be. I marked out where I've got to dig out. I dug all that out already. I just got to get the rocks for a proper stable foundation just in case it does decide to rain. I'm going to stuff all the pallets with styrofoam that I found from a construction site that they were tossing into the pallets. And I'm going to seal it on both ends with some sheet wood that they were also throwing out at a construction site. Random boys, you freaking rock. Thank you for the super. You too, Dale. Holy crap. I'm giving you guys both a heart. But I'm going to build that up. I'm going to sheet wood it out, build it up, and build a proper cabin. Watermelon Frog, things are going okay. And thank you for watching my shorts. Dying to smile. Palette of what? Again, Watermelon, you freaking rock too. Thank you for coming in the live. Oh, Random, thank you, dude. Again. Well, the river rocks are for the spots where I dug too much. So the big ones are going to go there. It's I want to get a small base of river rocks. And on top of that, I want to get the small gravel on top. The gravel, I'm going to the highway, filling my big green pickle bag up with rocks, walking it back to camp and just dumping it. I want it to be level. I don't want to, be able to put a ball down and have it roll to the other side of the cabin. So again, it's going to be a square of 4 pallets, plus another pallet on the side. Gonna do a whole wall of pallets, and then the sheet wood plus a slanted roof. It's just gonna be enough for me to get into. Oh, Outfish Ontario, how the heck are you? I'm pretty good. Eli, it's a lot more complicated up here in Canada. A lot of meds are covered. You still have to make a small payment. Like, your antibiotics are going to cost you like 30 to 40 bucks. But things that are not common illnesses will cost you a lot more. That's why you have your subsidized drug plans that you usually get through your work. I still have mine, and it's called the copay from my old employer. It's covers 20%. $1,100 for meds, that's only 20% of what it would have costed me if I didn't have the med benefit. It's going to be nothing when I get the Trillium. It'll be absolutely nothing besides the $14 dispensing fee or whatever it is at whatever establishment I choose. It's kind of gross. and that's about 1,150 something for 6 medications, and it's only going to go up from there. They're going to probably end up putting me on like 15, 20 more meds. Not that many, maybe 5 or 6 more, plus a shot, a needle every 6 months on my back. Well, solar, not so much. I just go into town and charge my my little my battery banks. But for the door panel, I've got an idea. I'm gonna try to make it as camo as possible. I've been cutting branches and whatnot from fir trees, and I've already treated some of them in some silicone spray. Gonna make it invisible. For the door panel, I'll just use some sheet wood. I've got some 2x4s, and I'll put them there and stuff styrofoam in between, just so it keeps the heat in. Hey, little guy. I can hear you out there. Nathan55, I have a quick question for you before you go anything. You're Dan O, aren't you? Dude, I don't hate you, dude, or anything like that. Nobody does. It's just all your bullshit, man. I don't like the lies. I don't like the bullshit. And coming in like this, that's just more bullshit. I'm not a drinker. I don't do drugs, shit like that. You're the drinker. And even again, man, it's okay. I would even be open for you coming back to the Discord. You just have to do some major self-improvement. Watermelon Froggy, I'll try to fix that. Hey, Brian, could you, or Cat Mom, could you post a link to the Discord so Watermelon can join? I can't do it right now. I wasn't in the mood for a fire. I actually tried to go to bed early today. Didn't work. I tried. Didn't work. I did try to go to bed early. I almost have a fire every single day. Today, I bought hot dogs and I got back to camp after walking for like 6 hours today. I got here and I was like, I don't want to do anything. So I said, screw it. I didn't. Came back here and ate a half a package of the big hot dogs. Raw dogged them, not even cooked. And Nathan went all quiet, so it's definitely Dan. Fuck. Been too damn busy to do fishing. Working on the cabin, plus doctor's appointments, blood work, MRI, stuff like that. I miss being able to fish. I really want to get down to Coburg to get into the streams and Port Hope. I wish I could get there for salmon fishing because this is the time of year to get some big ass salmon. Salmon runs going on. Oh man, Brian, I'm not. I don't think I'm right. I am right. The second he made the Pardeep comment, he was the only person that was really obsessed with Pardeep. For anybody who doesn't know, Pardeep, he came in and he was talking about hooking up with men here, trying to convince people to come hook up with him. And he kind of got obsessed with the guy. The second he mentioned that, that's when it broke. Plus go get some beer, man. Go get some beer. Like, again, I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the guy at all. I like the guy a lot. There's a lot of good in him. But again, I wouldn't even be opposed for him to come back to the Discord if you could get his shit under control. like when he's holding a giant sharpened machete, cutting his arm on video and sending it into the damn Discord. We just can't have that shit. Oh man, dying to smile. I do appreciate that. Well, I'm jealous of you, fishing. I'm very jealous. I can hear you there. Can't see you, little guy. Hey, Harry. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is hilarious. It says I've been streaming for the last 8 hours. I have not been streaming for the last 8 hours. Oh shit. Hey, you are. I see you now. You are pretty. Yeah, you know what? If I had something to feed him, I think I could tame a possum. Then he will be my best friend forever. I've never once saw Harbor Freight in my life. I know of Harbor Freight because... Don't you scratch my tent, you little bastard. That's how we can become enemies. No mooses, just bears and a lot of deer. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm sorry to do this, but I'm starting to feel I think I could sleep right now, and I'm going to try to do that. A short one, but a fun one. I'm going to try to do a longer, at least 2-hour live stream tomorrow. And I don't think Nathan55 is coming back, Dan, anytime soon. So, yeah, that. You guys have a good one. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll try to do a 2-hour one tomorrow, maybe 3. It'll be sometime starting in the afternoon, though. I'm ready to sleep. You guys have a good one.